Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and welcome to Galactic Soul Healing. Earth signs. This is your reading if you are Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. If you have your Sun, Moon, Ascendant, even Venus, or even your Venus, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, or Saturn in any of those signs. This reading may apply or resonate with you in full one part. This is going to be a reading for the 10th to the 17th of December. And I'm just going to do one fan shuffle, and we're going to just start with some current energies that you may be experiencing at the moment. Let's just, okay, 7 of Swords. And then we're just going to, let's just cut the deck here. 7 of Swords, 8 of Cups, and the Empress. Okay, I don't know if you can hear me. Sorry, I changed position of my microphone. Right, so I'm going to hold up your current energies at this time. Okay, so yeah, you have a it's almost like, walking away from something here and walking into something that's a little more this is kind of a bit of a confused, discordant type of energy mentally, and here we're walking away from something that's not fulfilling and moving into a much more abundant. This is also very much an earth sign. The Venus card of Venus, which does, that rules the things like the home, self-care, self-love, relationships as well. So this is like more harmonious, grounded, connected, abundant, very holistic card. Okay, this one. Very earthy as well. Let's just look at some things you may not be aware of. It's supposed to be summer here in South Australia, or in Australia, and we are having thunderstorms and rain, and if you hear some rumbling in the background, it's actually the thunder. I don't know, I'm starting to think that a Thor is possibly around, because it's just like getting crazy out there. Okay, maybe it's the Norse gods come to pay us a visit. That'd be cool though. So here, in some things you might not be aware of, I don't read reversals. We have the Knight of Swords. I don't know what's happened to my brain today. The King of Wands. That's kind of cool. And we have the Eight of Wands. Okay, so this is about good news coming in. Okay, and he is directly facing the King here, as it's laid out on my table here. So this is sort of a card of empowerment, higher self, just being more present in what you're into. And here we have the Eight of Wands, which is kind of like a prompt, taking some prompt action. It's going to the Eight of Wands is directly under the Empress energy. This is going to start happening for you possibly sooner than you realise. This type of energy here is a little bit like, there needs to be a moving away, but there's a moving towards something as well. And it's like, what are you taking with you? What are you leaving behind? What are you taking with you? What are you moving away from? What are you moving towards? Okay, this is a moving away from and moving towards as well. Okay. And then in what you might not be aware of, this kind of energy here is going to lead into this sort of energy, which is your more of like an emotional my doors. Okay, movements. Excuse me. All right, let's just grab some guidance here. Spirit guidance. See what spirit guidance has. Okay. Tapping into your inner wisdom, your intuition, but also being aware that there is a veil here. A veil the veil between the conscious and the unconscious. You also have your Seven of Pentacles and your Seven of Cups. So yeah, the Seven of Cups came out directly under your Eight of Wands here. So it's about, you're going to be looking at some new options. This is, just taking stock of all the hard work that you've done. Okay. So it's a little bit like, I feel like you're going to be basically a lot of options are going to be open to you, but these kind of look like pies in the sky, but it's actually a good thing, because it's literally like these things are talking about the higher frequency energies that are available to you at this time. And you're kind of looking at this as the third dimensional way of looking at things. So you have 7 here, which is it's a number of transition and shift. Is also quite a spiritual number. And here we have the higher frequency. It's almost like a different timeline that you can simultaneously step into and be experiencing. So Spirit's sort of saying, you need to tap into your intuition about these 2 aspects. Okay, on the one hand you have a physical existence, but you also have a spiritual existence. And, your spirituality here is directly under the Empress. So we have an Empress here and we have a Queen of Wands. This is almost like a Divine Feminine. So it's about you needing to, currently you're experiencing the Divine Feminine, but you're not aware that you also have a Divine Masculine aspect within you that is going to enable you to take action. But that the Divine Feminine will allow you to receive what is coming into you, and your Divine Masculine is what's going to enable you to take action. So these things are almost like spirit and matter, masculine and feminine, your physical life and your spiritual life. So this is a kind of a reading of dichotomies almost, of duality, but you're coming into an awareness of the need to balance both of those things. We have the 8 of Cups next to your Empress, and then we have the Eight of Wands next to your King. So it's about blending those two energies of emotion and action. And then we have, it's interesting, we have 8s and 7s. Folks, we have 3 7s in this reading. We have a 7 of Swords as well. So we have 7, 7, 7. That's very spiritual. This is a very spiritual reading for you, Earth signs. And we have the 2 and the 3 of the major arcana. I can't say it, but I kind of can. Oh. Major arcana. Arcana. Let's stop that. Yeah. We're going to grab a Galactic Collective card now. Did I mention that? We're going to be doing a Galactic Collective of that may be able to assist you with this masculine and feminine, but also this is very spiritual energy you've got going here, which is kind of awesome. And I think this has to do with this is a full moon. This is like a 12-12, almost a 12-12 portal reading. I think we are into is it the 11th of, I think it might be the 11th of December today. I said 10th to the 17th. I think it's the 11th. We're actually getting pretty close to this 12-12 portal. Here we go. This is the portal. So the current energy is that you're just kind of jostling yourself into position here to just set yourself up to do some grounding and just being open to receive all of the energies from the beautiful frequencies that are coming down to us, literally. We have Empress, 8 of Wands, 7 of Cups. If you can get yourself into an Empress energy of comfort, just relaxation, maybe groundedness. And that card just jumped out, which is clearly the one we're going to be helping us at the moment, the Atlantean era. I'm so excited. I really want to read this card, the Atlantean era. Okay, folks, Earth signs, you're going to be getting some guidance from the era of Atlantis. How exciting is that? Atlanteans. Wow, this is awesome. 48, I found it in the book. Okay. This era, spanning approximately the past 13,000 years, represents the masculine principle in a planetary cycle. This cycle is often represented by polarity, war, ignorance, and confusion about spiritual identity. It's all going to change. It is a time of darkness and sleep. Humanity is moving out of this cycle now, and we are seeing the old ways crumbling. Do not be discouraged by what you see around you. Consider it a sign that humanity is awakening again. You have had many significant lives in this era and are releasing karmic patterns that you've held for a very long time. Continue your spiritual work. Free yourself. This is the guidance from the book, which is kind of cool. Let's grab, I'm just going to put you down here for a second so you can really contemplate that card there. You might want to look at that spread, but that's completely upside down for you, isn't it? Really apologise. Let's just grab a, you know what? We are going to go with, seeing as you're getting into this 7 of Cups energy, you're going to be going spiritual, higher self connection. We're going to go with the angel prayers from Kyle Gray. Right. But the prayers are going to be from you to your spirit guides. Okay. This is kind of what's happening, and I really love the backs of these. Look. It's like a sword with wings. That in itself is just a great image. I really love it. Just to, for your higher self, to just think of the sword of truth, authenticity with the wings. We are flying into the truth, and I have chills. Okay, so thank you, Atlantean era, Atlantis. So it's interesting, isn't it? That was characterized like a masculine type of thing. But we're moving out of that cycle. We're moving into a balance of the masculine with the feminine. Like I said, getting yourself into an Empress energy for this 12-12 portal. This is actually 12. Oh my God, we're doing 12-12 portal readies. Okay, thank you, Spirit. And this is also, you know, your higher self coming on board here. We also have the lions. Don't forget about the lion beings of Sirius. You can tap into that as well. All right, we're going to just cut this deck now. Thank you, Spirit, for helping us with this. And we're going to pull one off the top. Count your blessings. Thank you, universe and angels, for the blessings in my life. So these are the little things you can contemplate while you're sitting in your Empress energy. So this is an exercise in gratitude. So it's writing down, that word there says gratitude, having a gratitude journal. Like this, it could be an awesome technique. I might even do this myself. Here we go. Wow, that's cool. Focus your mind. Okay, cool. Thank you, angels, for helping me to focus on my priorities. And you know what? This energy is going to be a priority to get into. Because you can be in an abundant mindset wherever you are. That's what this gratitude is about. You don't have to have a massive property, a massive house, you know, lush clothing, a crown and a scepter to be in this energy. Not necessary. So, yeah. So this is about just reorganising your priorities, and really, maybe you might even want to redefine what your priorities are. I mean, that's what this portal is about as well. Oh my God, that's awesome. Spiritual gifts. Oh my God, I think that's what this is. Yes, Spirit, thank you. Because it's literally the only card in the deck that actually looks like gifts. Archangel Raziel. Thank you, Raziel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents. Beautiful archangels to tap into. This 12-12 portal. I'm getting excited about this. Oh, the miracle of nature. Okay, this is awesome. Thank you, angels, for helping me to reconnect through nature and fresh air. So this is something. Empress, reconnect with nature. Boom. Okay, I mean, we're not going to be dwelling too much on this energy because you know what? We're actually leaving it behind. That's what's happening. You know, it's not even worth dwelling in it. Here's another awesome one. Move your body. Wow, I really love these angelic images. Thank you, angels, for motivating me to move my body and my energy. So, folks, this is the card of movement. Okay, moving. I think we might just grab one more for luck. Here we go. Take a step back. I hope she's not going to fall off the cliff there. But anyhow, thank you, angels, for helping me to step back from what's not serving me. You know what's not serving us? This dude. All of the deception, the mental and intellectual deceptions and confusions, and the self-negation, I don't know what the heck, all that stuff. Let's just get into some peace. Let's grab another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 4, 6. We're going to do 7 cards because this is the number 7 for today. We have 3 number 7s. And this is inner power. So isn't this nice? Balancing out this beautiful feminine, we have Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. That is Shiva. And all these, spirit beings, Raziel, they are here like pies in the skies for us to tap into. And you know why you can tap into it? Because you have this archetype within you, the High Priestess, which is obviously connected to spirit and connected to earth. And also connected to subconscious and conscious minds. So a lot of wisdom here in this archetypal card. That's what I have for you, earth signs. And this is a really powerful, awesome reading for you. And I wish you well during the 12/12 portal. And I will look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.